Okay, so we decided to film our process of making fried zucchini because why not? People might like to see it. So, what are you doing here, or what have you done here?
We took the eggs. We took our first egg and added a couple more eggs, and we beat them. And then you add milk and you add some salt and pepper. And I was just about ready to add our flour, which is going to need more flour than that.
How much of each ingredient do you use?
It depends on how much you want to make.
So
yeah. So if you don't want to make very much, I used two eggs plus our little tiny one. And then you just put in as much milk as you want.
So just eyeball the ingredients?
Basically? Yes, you kind of basically just eyeball the ingredients.
So eyeball milk, eggs, flour, salt, and pepper?
Mm-hmm. And I think I may have added too much. Yep, I added too much flour, so now I just need to add a little bit more milk. You want a consistency that it will, like it will kind of fall off your fork. This kind of lumps off your fork. So that when you dip the zucchini, it stays on the zucchini, but like the excess comes off. I will pause for just a second. You can tell you about the zucchini.
Okay. She is busy doing something. While she's busy with that, I have started cutting the zucchini with this chopper, which has multiple attachments here. They just like lift off, and we have more attachments up here. Like that. And yeah, I just started going back and forth. I try to do this with one hand, so don't judge me. Back and forth like that. And this is what we have done so far. Plus the stuff in the container. And yeah, that's basically all I've done. But yes, talk about stuff now. Yeah, I will put you guys on the image here because yeah. Oh, okay. My phone just like tried to call. They're like shut down or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll need you guys take you guys off in a second to show you the rest of that. But I will not clean this out, but I will empty this out to put it up more. You're fine.
So I am back.
Yeah, she's back. Oh.
Sorry, running a business and cooking all at the same time.
We might need a bigger bowl.
Or we just need to start frying zucchini.
That's a lot of zucchini. Well, yeah, 2 or 3.
I am trying, but when people have emergencies, you kind of have to help.
So she's finishing up doing this, so I'll let her explain the rest of that.
So this is, let's see. Let me. All right. Take a zucchini, dip it. Yeah, that's about the right consistency. So it kind of falls off your fork, but it does not lump off your fork.
It's a steady drip.
Yes, steady drip. And then milk away before it gets warm.
Sorry for all the spinning and stuff. Just
trying to make you sick to your stomach. Just kidding. All right. Then you take a pan. And you're going to want to put it on not a really, really high heat, but like a lower medium heat. And then you put butter. No. You do not put cheese in fried zucchini.
I have not done this. Well, I mean, you could if you wanted to. It might be.
I'm not exactly sure how you would do that, but I guess you could if you wanted to.
I don't know.
This
spread the cheese into the batter, I guess. I don't know.
Just so people are aware, is not a healthy food. So you're going to.
Everyone's got eggs, flour, dairy, milk.
I know, but you fry it in a lot of butter.
Fair, yeah.
So then you put a square of butter in there.
Is there a specific reason you use this high pan, or can they use any pan?
They can use any pan, but I find it easier to not use a non-stick pan.
So
these ones, this one is a.
So use a regular pan, not
yes.
a non-stick.
This one, I can't remember what this one is. This one is a Magnolite pan that I've had for a really long time. This is like my mom had a set of these pans when I was growing up, and they just work a lot better for frying zucchini than non-stick pans. I mean, you can try it. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. I don't know. So yeah, so then you just let that butter melt and grab the bowl of zucchinis. I've got a dog barking outside. I want to put it up a bit. Hi, Daisy.
We have a special guest. I'm not necessarily a special guest, but a guest.
Will you let Clarabelle in, please?
Let her in. Why are you poisoning her? It's zucchini or butter. Now go let Clarabelle in.
Mama, are you gonna do that thing?
Do what thing?
Thing that trains it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh.
So what we want to do is we want to separate the batter into 3 bowls and put red and blue food dye because it's we're filming this on the 4th of
July.
We're filming this on the 4th of July, so
We have gone to a parade and watched some kickball and watched a downpour.
oh yeah.
It's been quite the eventful 4th of July. Okay, so then you take your zucchini.
We'll probably post a video of fireworks too, won't we?
Oh yeah, we could. And you put it in the pan like so. Just like that.
Over the top.
These are a little thin, child.
That's how thin it cut them.
Can you make it any bigger next time?
No.
And I think we're gonna have to use a different method.
Oh.
When I do it myself, I usually just take a knife and I just chop it.
Okay, so scratch everything I said about that.
But I mean, we'll see how this works.
Works for other things. Apparently not zucchini.
We'll just see how well this works. It's just they're a little bit thin that the
I'll put you guys back on the tripod.
the batter is not. The batter is trying to fold them up instead of sticking to them.
Fold them up?
Yes, like when you dip them and you bring them up, they fold like this.
Anyway, cutting board, yes.
Well, we need to do the ones that we have cut up right now, chicken.
Is it awkward when I look into the camera? You guys think it's awkward? Oh, let us know in the comments. Anyone's watching.
Hello to the person who is reading this.
You're gonna need to explain that to
Sorry. I'm taking a college class. I had to read someone else's essay, and that is how they started their essay.
And it was an argumentative essay, too.
It was an argumentative essay.
It was an argumentative essay, and it started with, "Hello, someone,
whoever is reading this."
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know why, but like because I read it too, just because it was like so funny. Their grammar was horrible, and so it also started out with "Hello, someone, whoever is reading this. I am 8, 4 foot 5 inches.
Yeah.
And I really want a dirt bike or something like that. And so there was that. Don't know why that needs to be announced. Also, why is there an 8-year-old taking your college class?
I don't know if they're actually 8.
But anyway, my theory. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. My theory is that this guy just resubmitted an argumentative essay he did in 4th to 6th grade, one of those grades.
Well, if he was 8, he would have been in like 3rd grade.
3rd grade. An argumentative essay in 3rd grade, and then just
I don't.
resubmitted that. He
I
didn't
don't-
even like grammar check it. He spelled finally wrong.
I don't think they do argumentative essays in 3rd grade.
I don't know.
Ask your 9-year-old.
That's the only explanation.
That's why she's
Ask your 9-year-old sister who just got done with 3rd grade. They do not do argumentative essays in 3rd grade. Are you ready to write an argumentative essay?
no.
I don't think she knows what that is.
She's 8.
You know what an argumentative essay is? Are you sitting here just to be in the video?
I don't think she knew we were videoing.
What?
So I don't think she knew we were videoing.
No, she did. I saw her look directly at the camera, behind the camera.
Hmm.
She's just sitting here to be in the video. Ah!
I don't care.
No, Tragan, remember, we're not cutting anymore right now. I'm not sure we're cutting that much.
At least we finish the one zucchini, don't we?
Why are you making
We can put it in the fridge with in a bag and it would be
Why
fine.
are you making a YouTube video?
Because why not?
Because this is our first zucchini out of our garden this year, and the first egg from our chickens.
Well, we're teaching them our family recipe for squash. Or fried squash.
You know what we should learn to do next time?
What?
Go on the chicken coop with the camera, and we should see if we can find it.
Ooh. Tomorrow morning we could video it, see if we have an egg.
You know,
See
you
if
don't
they
have a
did
mic on.
not-
I don't think they can hear her.
See if they did not lay it in the nesting box again.
Yeah, we put makeshift nesting boxes in there for them.
And
And
they laid it next to the
Yes.
they laid it next to the nesting
Okay,
box.
so
Shoot. I'll get this. There we go. I like things.
oh, that'd be bad.
Here's checking it still.
Well, it's still videoing. I just don't know if it's on.
You want to go get our viewers?
Or hang on, I'm trying to see if my phone.
We're getting to the point where we are going to need to turn these, I think. So this is what it looks like in the pan. You're just
Rubber.
yeah, and you need to make sure you have enough butter that's popping up and cooking them. And you want to wait until this one is almost there. It's not quite there yet. They are all right there. They're almost there to turn. Give them a little bit more
I don't want
time.
myself in the cooler.
I hope you just heard her.
Okay, so then you are going to want to turn them onto their other sides when they start getting brown like that.
I'm not doing the red, white, and blue thing.
No, not right now. Sorry.
Oh.
I am just I have been hungry for zucchini for a long time since I planted the zucchini seeds.
As you can tell, she really likes this.
It is delicious, but like I said, not very healthy.
Isn't this like a family recipe?
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's a family recipe, but I grew up eating
Yeah, so-
fried zucchini.
Oh, you guys can.
Anyway, so then you turn it and you wait until the other side looks the same, and then you put them in a pan.
I just know if your guys' family did this. Did you say a pan?
Yes, in a pan like this.
That's a bowl.
It's a pan.
That's a bowl.
That's a bowl.
I don't see you putting that on the stove and cooking bacon.
I could put it in the oven if I wanted.
in the oven. Well, that's
Anyway.
a pot.
So, see? So this side is golden brown. That side is not quite as brown, but that's okay.
Slightly brown.
Yep. And then the only thing is you want to make sure you don't cook them on too high of a heat or you won't actually steam the zucchini inside of it. You will like bite into it and have a crunchy zucchini, which
Well, technically, it's still crunchy. Like with this, it's just like I don't know how
It's
to
not.
explain
It's not
it.
crunchy. It's
soggy
more.
crunchy.
It's a steamed crunchy.
Yeah, it's still slightly crunchy. Are you using another piece of butter for another 7?
Yes, because you have to have a lot of butter in here. That's what cooks them. That's why I said this is not a healthy thing.
Okay.
What, Lily? Yeah, just a second.
The what?
Her Paw Patrols.
I don't know what this thing means, sadly, but well, maybe I'll make it down there.
Okay, why do you have a YouTube?
Why what?
Why do you have a YouTube?
What do I have a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Well, currently I don't have one because we're filming it. Oh no, is there anything else you want to talk to them about? Or tell them about, or
Nope. Then you just repeat the process until you
rinse and repeat?
have cooked as many zucchini as you would like.
Actually, I'm gonna lock myself.
From this thing
To that,
to that.
Bye.
and it is delicious.
Yes. Well, that
Oh, there's a
is
watermelon in
all.
there.
Why is there a watermelon in there?
So I don't have room in my fridge.
Okay, well, that's all for today's video, I guess.
Oh,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Want to say goodbye, girls?
Bye.